So somebody finally admitted that that this pre-ordering of games, or the pre-alpha or whatever they're doing to release, people can give their money, you know, on Steam and to a game that's not even finished and get early access to it. Well, it appears they finally crossed the line with this Earth game. Earth 2015 or 20 something, I don't know what it's called, I didn't really pay attention. Apparently it's so broken that people are really pissed off. What do you expect though? You throw money at something that's not even finished, it's gonna be broken, and they're gonna start doing it sooner and sooner and sooner to get that push, that, you know, that budget that they need, which you can't really fault them for that. I mean, it does take time and money, and you know, time is money. I mean, you sit around all day and you do work, but you can't get paid for it till it's finished. It's almost, you would have to pretty much work a full-time job and then do that on the side, which could take an extremely long time to finish the game that way. So I understand the logic to it. I understand it. You know, I totally get it. But at what point do you draw the line? Apparently, this Earth game is so broken that it's barely playable. I watched some of the video footage from it, and it looked ridiculous. The aimer sight was bouncing all over the place, and there was something following this guy, except for it was like floating all across the ground and swimming up and down on the land. It was really weird looking. I would be pretty pissed off too. I wouldn't want to play it. Now, I bring on another point here. Activision just paid 500 million, or they invested 500 million into the Destiny game. It's a lot of money. They're gonna have to sell at least 13 to 15 million copies to break even off of that. They must have a lot of faith in that game, and supposedly, from what we understand, it's going to be a story that's told out over 10 years. So they're going to release several of them. That's what I get out of it anyway. That's what's been said, and so we'll see what happens. What do you guys think? Do you think 500 million is too much to be thrown out to a game that hasn't even been proven to be a successful IP, or do you think that they're doing the right thing? Do you think they're actually going to see profit from this? Do you think that Bungie is going to be such a big deal that I'm sorry, not Bungie, but do you think Destiny is going to be such a big deal for Bungie that it's going to be a huge cash crop just coming in nonstop? Because I honestly don't know. The game looks kind of cool. MMOs really aren't my thing anyway. I don't know. I played them. I used to play them when World of Warcraft came out, and I was hooked on that for a couple of years. But I just can't get into them anymore. They're just, I don't know, they're too time consuming for me. It takes too long to level up and too long to do this and do that. And they always add in these little things just to make the game even longer, like traveling. As you remember the World of Warcraft traveling, you were flying around on that little bird thing or whatever. Why can't you just fucking teleport? I'll tell you why. Because they want your subscription to last longer. They want your subscription, they want you to have to pay for it more. See, the longer it takes for you to finish whatever you want to do, the longer you're going to be playing it, and the more you're going to pay. That's just all it is a business tactic on that end. It has nothing to do with the game's playability itself. It's just a way to extend it and get more money out of you. So I'm not really entirely too sure about this one. It looks like a cool MMO, it does, but only time will tell. Anyway, what do you guys think? Just leave the comments below, and let's see what's... I want to see your opinions, I really do, because I'm on the fence about this one. It could be a cool game, it could not. It could be a smart move for a $500 million investment, and it could not. I mean, there was $250 million invested in Grand Theft Auto 5, and they clearly made profit on that. So it's possible. I'm not saying that it was stupid. I'm just saying it's a lot of dough, man. That's a lot of money. Alrighty. If you would, please don't forget to favorite, rate, and subscribe. I'll have some more video and more news coming to you pretty soon. Bullets for lunch, out.
What? All of a sudden you don't trust me? I don't know, man. Something's not right. Maybe I should call Reggie. Hank!
Henry, You didn't disappoint me.
I did like you asked. You just do like you promised. You son of a bitch! I trusted you!
Never trust a convict. I see we found something in your size, but just to be sure.
Oh, lady. If my brother finds out what you did,